The life of a soldier is intertwined with silent sacrifices, far from home, carrying an unending longing for family and homeland. Amidst hardships and dangers, the hope for a reunion serves as a tremendous source of strength that helps them steadfastly protect the nation. The return of a soldier is not merely a reunion. It is a moment that removes the distance, where longing is shared, and stories of battles from the front lines, deep memories of comrades, along with physical and emotional scars, are recounted. For the family, it is an indescribable happiness. From the mother anxiously waiting for her child, the wife awaiting her husband, to the children growing up without their father, all emotions converge in that moment of meeting, where tight embraces and warm tears speak louder than words of reunion. The significance of this gathering extends beyond family joy. It evokes humanity, the bond of responsibility and affection. The soldier not only returns to their family, but also reintegrates into the embrace of the homeland, safeguarded by their own spirit and ideals. The moment of reunion profoundly symbolizes peace and gratitude. It signifies the end of suffering and illuminates the humanitarian values that soldiers bring, reminding us to cherish every moment together and to better understand the silent sacrifices. This will forever remain a beautiful memory, shining brightly in the minds of all. How does it feel to watch someone reunite with a loved one after a long time? If this video touched your heart, we invite you to share your own reunion stories in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more heartfelt moments, and hit the notification bell to stay connected with us. Together, let's celebrate the power of love and family. Jacob, a U.S. Marine, was thrilled to surprise his mother, a medical assistant at her workplace. After months apart, he entered the clinic and saw her caring for a patient. Let's see how they react. The story of the soldier and the reunions is deeply touching. Each reunion carries a weight of emotions, love, sacrifice, and the hope of returning home. It reminds us of the bonds that endure even through the harshest trials, and the joy of finding one another again after the storms of life. A solider tries to surprise his grandma after completing Air Force training in 8 months. Can you guess how much she has been looking forward to this? Next is the emotional reunion of a soldier and his mother. What's the first thing you would say to a loved one you haven't seen in a long time? After 9 months of deployment, a female soldier returned home and planned a surprise reunion with her 6-year-old daughter at school. During class, the teacher announced a special guest was there to visit. The door opened and her mother walked in. The little girl froze for a moment, her wide eyes filled with disbelief. But within seconds she jumped out of her seat and ran to hug her mother tightly as the entire class erupted in applause. Tears of joy streamed down her face, blending with a radiant smile. It was a heartwarming moment, forever etched in the memories of everyone who witnessed it. Reunions are far more than fleeting moments. They are powerful bridges that unite love, sacrifice, and resilience, especially for our courageous soldiers. Each embrace carries the weight of longing fulfilled. Every tear speaks of trials overcome, and every smile radiates the enduring strength of unbreakable bonds and unwavering hope. Next is the story of the U.S. Marine returning home after months of serving our country. Can you imagine how happy his mother must have been? Family is a sacred bond, a source of unconditional love, unwavering support, and a profound sense of belonging. It is where we seek refuge in times of struggle and where our greatest joys are shared in moments of celebration. No matter how far life's journey takes us, the warmth of family remains a steady anchor, offering strength and hope when we need it most. In the embrace of loved ones, we discover true peace, and in their steadfast care, we are reminded of life's most essential treasures. Family is more than a connection of blood. It is the foundation of love, trust, and togetherness that shapes our identity and gives life its deepest meaning. When reunited with a parent who is a soldier, children are swept into a storm of emotions so profound they are impossible to forget. At first, disbelief washes over them. Surprised and confused, they stand frozen, struggling to reconcile months of longing with the reality before them. But the hesitation lasts only a moment before it gives way to an overwhelming surge of joy. Tears stream down their faces as they run into their parents' arms, laughing and crying all at once, clutching them tightly as if to ensure this moment isn't a fleeting dream. The ache of separation, the emptiness of missing someone so deeply, vanishes in the warmth of that embrace. In their parents' presence, children feel a wave of relief so powerful, it seems to dissolve all the fear and uncertainty that distance had created. In that single moment, they don't just regain a parent, they rediscover their sense of safety, love, and completeness, as if the missing piece of their world has finally fallen back into place. For children, such reunions are more than joyful occasions. They are affirmations of the unshakable bonds that hold families together. No matter the miles or the months apart, these moments remind them that the love within their family is enduring, resilient, and everlasting. A soldier who had just returned from Afghanistan quietly stood on the sidelines, holding a baseball in his hand. It was his father, preparing a surprise that the boy had no idea was coming. The boy sprinted straight toward his father as the audience erupted in applause. They embraced tightly, overwhelmed with happiness. That small baseball field became the setting for an unforgettable moment, where love and reunion erased all the distance that had separated them. What would you do if a loved one you hadn't seen for years suddenly appeared before you? Reunions are far more than fleeting moments. They are profound bridges that weave together love, sacrifice, and resilience, especially for the brave soldiers who endure the unimaginable to protect those they hold dear. These encounters are filled with an intensity of emotion that words cannot capture. Each embrace speaks of longing finally fulfilled, a silent acknowledgement of the months or years spent apart. Each tear carries the weight of sacrifices made, the loneliness endured, and the fear quietly faced by both those who leave and those who remain behind. Every smile, bright and unrestrained, radiates the unyielding strength of bonds that distance and time can never weaken.
Lucky, what are you doing?
Soldiers are always heroes, sacrificing for the country, for peace and freedom. On the battlefield, they face difficulties, hardships, and dangers every day. But within them, the spirit of determination, courage, and solidarity always exists. The life of a soldier is not just about battles, but also about memorable moments when they reunite with family and loved ones after months of separation. This reunion awakens strong emotions in them, from joy, indescribable happiness, to sadness and sorrow when they have to part ways to return to their duties. Reunions are occasions for soldiers to share memories, stories about life on the battlefield, about friends, comrades who have supported each other, shared all difficulties. It is also a time when they are embraced in the loving arms of family, hearing the laughter, voices of children, loved ones. Reunions are precious moments, a source of encouragement, a motivation for soldiers to continue fighting, never giving up. Because in their hearts, family and love are always a solid support, a source of strength constantly providing motivation for them to overcome all difficulties, rise to glory. If this video touched your heart, we invite you to share your own reunion stories in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more heartfelt moments, and hit the notification bell to stay connected with us. Together, let's celebrate the power of love and family. Thank you for watching.